In the early 1960s, Europe's defense planners faced a pressing challenge. The Cold War was escalating, and NATO needed a new generation of aircraft capable of close air support, tactical reconnaissance, and low-level strike missions. Existing aircraft were aging, and supersonic interceptors alone could not meet the demands of a modern battlefield. Britain and France, both eager to maintain their domestic aerospace industries while sharing costs, decided to combine each nation's resources. The result was SEPECAT. This joint venture would design and build a fighter bomber capable of meeting NATO requirements and satisfying both nations' air forces. The program aimed to produce a single aircraft that could replace multiple older models, the British Hawker Hunter, the French Dassault, and the subsonic strike aircraft still in service. The mission was clear: the new jet would need to operate at low altitudes at high speeds, evade radar detection, strike ground targets with precision, and perform tactical reconnaissance, all in the harshest of environments. The result of this collaboration was the SEPECAT Jaguar, a compact, twin-seat fighter bomber with swinging variable geometry features minimized, in favor of simplicity and low-level performance. Its design prioritized strength, survivability, and speed at low altitude, rather than high-speed interception or air superiority. The Jaguar's airframe featured swept wings for supersonic performance, reinforced landing gear for rough field operations, and ample internal fuel for tactical missions. Its twin turbojet engines delivered 5,000 pounds of thrust each. This allowed a top speed of Mach 1.6 at altitude and excellent acceleration at low levels. The cockpit was designed for efficiency and survivability. Twin seats were installed in the trainer variant, while the strike version retained a single cockpit for weight reduction. A robust ejection seat system and armored cockpit ensured that pilots could survive the rigors of combat at low altitude over enemy territory. Weapon systems were versatile. The Jaguar could carry a combination of bombs, rockets, and guns for strike missions, as well as cameras for tactical reconnaissance. A 30mm Aden cannon in the nose provided close-in firepower, while underwing pylons could host air-to-ground ordnance, including nuclear weapons if required. Flight testing began in 1968, with prototypes taking to the skies over France and Britain. Pilots praised the Jaguar's responsiveness, stability at low altitude, and rugged construction. Unlike other aircraft of the era, it could fly in demanding conditions without suffering major stress on the airframe. By the early 1970s, the Jaguar was entering service with both the Royal Air Force and the French Air Force, replacing older strike aircraft. Its low-level penetration capabilities made it a key part of NATO's strategy. The jet could evade radar and deliver ordnance deep into enemy territory. In Britain, the Jaguar served with tactical strike wings, designed to deliver both conventional and tactical nuclear weapons. In France, it became a backbone for close air support and reconnaissance missions. The aircraft's great reliability, and coupled with its adaptability to various roles, allowed both nations to deploy it across multiple theaters of operation. The Jaguar also saw export success. Countries such as India acquired the aircraft, modifying it to suit local conditions. The Indian Air Force used the Jaguar extensively in the 1971 Indo-Pakistani War, performing low-level strike missions and demonstrating the aircraft's ruggedness and versatility. The Jaguar's ability to carry heavy ordnance loads while operating from austere airfields proved critical in combat. Combat tested the Jaguar's design in unforgiving environments. In India, pilots flew deep into enemy territory at treetop altitudes, avoiding radar detection and delivering precision strikes against hardened targets. The engines performed reliably under extreme heat and dust, while the sturdy airframe absorbed the stress of repeated low-angle attacks. Jaguar squadrons proved highly effective in these operations. They could strike multiple targets in a single sortie, return safely, and be quickly turned around for another mission. This operational tempo highlighted the aircraft's durability and ease of maintenance, features that made it invaluable in wartime conditions. In Europe, during NATO exercises, the the Jaguar's low-level performance allowed pilots to simulate attacks against sophisticated air defense networks. It consistently outperformed older aircraft in low-altitude, high-speed strike scenarios, reinforcing its role as a tactical asset rather than an air superiority fighter. Over its service life, the Jaguar received incremental upgrades, improved avionics, radar navigation systems, precision strike capability, and better targeting systems. Despite these upgrades, the aircraft retained its original low-level performance and ruggedness, hallmarks of its design. By the 1990s, the Jaguar began to be phased out. Supersonic, multi-role aircraft such as the Panavia Tornado, the Dassault Mirage 2000, and the SEPECAT Jaguar replacement programs offered superior avionics, range, and payload. The last Jaguars in UK service were retired in 2007, while India continued flying upgraded variants well into the 21st century. Even in retirement, the Jaguar remains a symbol of European collaboration, combining British and French engineering into a capable and versatile tactical aircraft. Its combat record, reliability, and adaptability earned it a reputation among pilots and historians alike. It never had the glamour of supersonic interceptors or stealth aircraft, but it excelled at the tasks it was designed for: low-level strike, reconnaissance, and tactical support. The Jaguar's distinctive shape, swept wings, and twin-engine roar still turn heads at airshows and museums. It embodies a period in European aviation when collaboration and pragmatism overcame budgetary constraints and national pride. The SEPECAT Jaguar stands as a reminder that successful aircraft are not always the fastest or most technologically advanced. They are the aircraft that do the job, survive in harsh conditions, and earn the respect of the crews who fly and maintain them. From the skies over NATO Europe to the battlefields of India, the Jaguar proved that simplicity, durability, and adaptability can rival even the flashiest fighter jets. Its legacy endures in museums, in stories of Cold War pilots, and in the lessons it taught engineers about combining performance with practicality. The Jaguar was more than a plane. It was a bridge between nations, a tool of defense, and a testament to human ingenuity. For decades, it flew missions quietly, reliably, and effectively, and it will forever remain a symbol of European air power in the Cold War era.